Hey guys, I'm Steff and welcome back to my beauty stash. Today we're going to be talking about Rephr brushes. I want to share with you my top 5 Rephr brushes that I have in my stash. These are brushes that I've just fallen in love with. I use them on a daily basis and I just want to talk to you guys about them. I know I've posted, especially like in the community section here on YouTube, whenever Rephr has sales on their brushes, what they do is they put them in what's called the concept store, and it's all there on their website, and they are heavily discounted makeup brushes, and it's only for a limited time that the brushes are going to be offered at that particular discount. Now, what's the trick? What's the catch? Well, there is no catch really. The only thing they would like for you to do is to leave a genuine, honest review once you have received your brushes and tried them out. Use them for a few days, couple weeks, whatever it is, and then just go to their website and leave them an honest review. That is the main purpose of placing brushes in the concept store, because I want to give you guys a real opportunity to try this product out without having to pay an incredibly high price tag for them. Now, Rephr brushes are 100% natural, undyed goat hair brushes. They are uncut as well. So it's not like they're going in there and shaving the goat and taking all of his hair away. They're not doing that. This is uncut, undyed goat hair that they then use and manufacture in Japan, and they create some amazingly beautiful, functional makeup brushes for us to enjoy. I do have an affiliate link with Rephr. You can use it or you cannot, but it will be in the description box in case you want to use it. I would appreciate that you use it, but no pressure to use it at all. I just want to share with you guys what is in my favorites, because I know you guys, you hear me talk about them, you see me use them, but you're probably wondering, well, Steff, where do I start? You know, what are your favorites? What brushes do you like and why? And hopefully this video can answer some questions that you may or may not have, maybe just provide entertainment value for you guys today. So if you want to see my top 5 favorite Rephr brushes of the moment, keep on watching. All right, guys, so I have my foundation and powder on, and I don't have blush and I don't have bronzer. That's because the first brush that is in my favorites is the number 5 brush. Now, you can tell she's a little bit dirty right now. This is a brush that I mainly use for bronzer. It is flat right here, and then it kind of just balloons up at the top. I like this type of brush for bronzer in particular because I feel I can get a really nice blend. Now, I've seen a lot of other people, they use this for their blush. We're going to use it for both today. Now, I'm going to use this with cream and powder bronzer so I can show you how versatile the brush is. So we're gonna go in with one of my favorite cream bronzers, and this is from Soul Body, and this is their Face and Body Bronzing Balm in the shade Light. Now I'm just gonna swirl the number 5 brush in there, and I'm gonna start applying this to my forehead. These brushes, they do phenomenal with cream-based products, and then they take you right into powder-based products. Now I'm just going to apply some right here to my cheeks. I always like to do this little number just to really bronze up my skin, give it some color, give it some life. For me, this is the perfect size brush for bronzer, and it is a soft brush. I'm going to show you a brush, another Rephr brush that I typically use for cream products. And that's the reason why, is just because I have 2, so I reserve this for powder. But most definitely, you're obviously seeing me use it for cream. They can be used for cream and or powder, whatever you want. I'm going to do a little bit right here on my nose. All right, so that was quick and easy. This is the Rephr number 5 brush. Again, I use this mainly for powder, but you just saw me apply cream with it. It does work well both ways. The brush that I have, but I'm not including it in this top 5, but I will show it to you in case you're wondering. This is the Rephr number 24 brush, and it's a little bit more densely packed. It's pretty much the same shape, but it's shorter and a little bit wider, and definitely really good for cream products. Now I'm going to go in with a powder bronzer. Well, this is like kind of like a bronzer slash blush. This is from Essence, and this is their blush lighter in the shade 01 Nude Twilight. I love the combination of the Soul Body and this Essence blush lighter together, and I just kind of swirl like this, tap off my brush, and go in. I think these two products look gorgeous together, and they're both really affordable. I even take a little bit up here. I'm going in with like the matte side. You can see that this brush definitely picks up the pigment. It really helps you to get a nice blend and to maybe not use so much product, just because it does a great job of applying just the right amount that you need and blending it out in case you got too much. These brushes are fantastic. Now I'm going to quickly just clean this off, and I like to use my IT Cosmetics brush bath. It works fine on it. You can shampoo these brushes as well, but I do use this one quite a bit just when I need to clean the brush for the next color. All I did was spray the brush with the product and wipe it on a tissue. That way I can use this to apply my blush. Now for blush, I'm going to go in with this one from ColourPop. This is the Pressed Powder Blush in the shade Foxy. And since this has like the flat edge, it's perfect for applying right here on the apples of the cheeks and working it upwards. Now let's jump into creating an eye look, and I want to share with you the brushes that I'm going to be using, and these are going to be the only brushes that I use to achieve today's eye look. The first one is the Rephr number 14 brush. This is just a medium size, a small to medium sized tapered blending brush. This is perfect for the crease. This is perfect for the outer corner. I just love this brush so much. It is the perfect size for being precise or for blending out. The next brush that I really enjoy using is the Rephr number 28 brush, and this is just a little flat brush. This is the one that I use for my shimmer shades, and I do spray this brush with setting spray, and then I go in and start applying my shimmers to the lid. The other brush that I really enjoy is the number 26 brush. This is a pointed shader brush, which you can use for so many things. You can use this to define the crease. You can use it to define the outer corner. You can use it to align the lower lash line or the upper lash line, or you can use it right here for the inner corner to kind of place shadow, to kind of shade it in, bring it in a little bit. I spray this brush as well. No issues with spraying it. Really useful brush. And the last eye brush I have to share with you is the number 29 brush. Look at how tiny that is. That is just a really tiny little straight brush. I use this when I'm going to use my eyeshadow as an eyeliner, or when I want to tight line the lower lash line or the upper lash line. Whether I'm using a traditional eyeliner, which this one is the Urban Decay by Prince Kajal eyeliner. I believe you guys saw me using this brush in one of the tutorials I did where I used this collection. All I did was get some right here on the tip, and that's what I used to line my lash line. And you'll notice this is a big This is a big pencil, so it's hard for me to go in with this if I want a tight line, but this little brush right here, the number 29 brush, is perfect for tight lining. All right, guys, so let's start creating an eye look. I'm going to be doing a voiceover for this portion of the video just because it is heating up here in my beauty room and I got to turn my AC back on. But the eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using is the latest one from Natasha, Denona, and this is her new Zendo palette. All right, let's get started creating this eye look. Alright, the first brush I'm going in with is the Rephr 14, and I'm going to be using that with the shade Relief. I'm going to be blending that into the crease and slightly upwards and outwards. Same Rephr 14 brush with the shade Vigor, and I'm going to be focusing that on the outer portion of the eye, really just deepening up that outer corner. Now I'm going to be using the 28 brush damp. I'm just using some setting spray, and I'm using the shade Tranquil to apply to the center of the lid. Using the 26 brush, also damp, I'm going to be taking the shade Luster, and I'm going to be focusing that on the inner portion of the eye, really brightening up that inner corner. Going back in with brush 28 and the shade Tranquil. Going back in with brush 14 and the shade Vigor just to deepen up that outer corner again. Now I'm using the ever so tiny Rephr 29 with the shade Mindful, and I'm using that to line the lower lash line. Now I'm using a clean brush 26 to blow out that lower lash line. Brush 26 again with the shade Luster to add a little bit of sparkle to the inner corner and lower lash line. Now I'm using brush 29 damp with the shade Mindful to line the upper lash line. This is the perfect brush to tight line or apply any type of eyeliner. Now I'm using the brand new Rephr Eyelash Curler to get some curl going on my lashes, and one crimp is all you need. Now I'm going in with a little bit of the Clarins Supra Volume Mascara. Really have been enjoying this one. A little LA Girl Shockwave Liner in the shade Penny. Alright guys, so this is practically a full face, all done using my top 5 favorite Rephr brushes of the moment. Guys, I have some more Rephr brushes here. I have some more Rephr brushes over here, and if I could have included them all in this video, I would, but you guys know I like to keep my favorites to 5 products. I think anything over 5 can tend to be a little overwhelming. Well, maybe a top 10 list is not so overwhelming, but I think just narrowing it down to 5 essentials. If you could only get 5 or only have 5 in your stash, which Rephr brushes would you benefit the most from? And right now, these 5 are what I've been reaching for. I use the number 5 brush, guys, every single day. And again, I primarily use this for my powder bronzer, but you saw me do cream bronzer, and powder blush all with this one brush, and you most definitely can do it all with this one. The number 14 brush, guys, this is just that ultimate blending brush. You can really use it to blow out a shade into the crease the way I did. You can use it for a little bit more precision the way I did right here on the outer corner with that red shade. I mean, just pretty much an all-around amazing brush. I probably could have done a complete eye look using this one brush alone, but why just stick to one when I have 3 others that I enjoy as well? Guys, this number 26 brush with that little point on it, it comes in handy so often. Like, perfect for the inner corner. You even saw me where I was kind of blending it out up here and kind of just defining the shape of the eye a little bit with that shimmer shade. This is an excellent brush for just about anything you want to define or where you need to accurately place a shade. Love it. Works great wet as well, as does the number 28 brush. This is my go-to brush when I want to use shimmer on the lid. I always wet this brush, like all the time. It's, you know, always sprayed with my setting spray, and then I use it to apply the shimmer shade to the lid or to the inner corner, whatever you want to do. You can even blend with this brush, which is what I like about it. You can lightly blend upwards or outwards, whatever you need to do. This is such a useful brush. And then finally, the Rephr 29. This is fairly new to my stash. This one is fairly new to my stash. This is that little eyeliner brush that can turn your shadows into liners, which is exactly what I did on the lower and upper lash line. I used it damp as well. Perfect little brush for lining the lash line. And guys, those are my top 5. I want to tell you guys that right now in the concept store, I believe you can find, and it's a set of 4, you can find these 3 plus the number 27 brush on sale right now. So it's a set of 4, and let me show you what the number 27 brush looks like. Here it is right here. It's just a nice fluffy blending brush, and if I compare it to the number 14, you can definitely see the size difference. This one is really going to help you like just to blow out like that crease, the transition area. It's an all-around good brush, and you can get these 4 brushes right here in the concept store. I believe they retail for $52. I will have the link to the entire Rephr website in the description box of this video, and probably in a pinned comment as well, in case you want to check it out. It is an affiliate link. I will make a little bit of money off of it if you buy anything through that link, but by all means, guys, if you're not comfortable with that, no problem. Just go to rephr.com and purchase whatever you have in mind. But this is a really nice brush set that is available. It's on sale in the concept store. The other brushes that I showed you, this one, no, I think it was in the concept store, and it has since been taken out. So you can buy this. It is available, but it is available at full price. But if you like it, guys, it's definitely worth adding to your stash. You'll get so much use out of this brush. I also want to quickly mention something new that Rephr just added to their website, and that is their eyelash curler. How fun is this? The red and black. It's so sleek looking. Guys, 1 crimp. That is all you need. You get the pad right here that it comes with, plus an additional one. And right now, Rephr is having a special where if you buy the eyelash curler, they're going to include a 3-pack of lash pads. So that means you're going to be getting a total of 5 different lash pads for this eyelash curler. This one is on sale for $16. That is less than your typically high-priced luxury eyelash curlers. Guys, I can tell the difference between this one and my little Wet n Wild one. Like, it is a night and day difference in the crimp, in just the curl that I get, and I've just really been enjoying it. They did send me this one, so thank you, Rephr, for sending this one my way, because, guys, I've never invested in an eyelash curler. I've always, you know, paid $3, $5, so I never knew what a luxury eyelash curler was until I tried this one, and I would have been comfortable paying the $16 just because Rephr is a brand that I know and love and trust, and this is a good product. All right, guys, so now it's time for me to hear from you. Have you guys tried Rephr brushes? Are you interested in trying Rephr brushes? I have had this brand in my stash for about 9 months. 9 amazingly wonderful months. And I am just blown away with the quality and the blend. And I feel like it's elevated my eye looks to the next level. But let me know your thoughts. If you've tried them, if you have them in your stash, what are your favorites? What is your favorite Rephr brush? And if you haven't tried it, are you going to? What are you guys interested in? Sound off below. And guys, don't worry. I know some of you, you're not interested in purchasing natural hair makeup brushes. Totally understandable. I got you covered over here. BK Beauty makes some amazing synthetic makeup brushes. You guys know I love my BK Beauty brushes, and I'm definitely going to be doing a top 5 of my favorite BK Beauty brushes a few days after you watch this one. So stay tuned for that. And guys, that is all I have for you today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.